my perception of it is it's moving too fast. People be so desperate to see blossom in relationships instead of wanting to see that in their own lives. They are in the newlywed phase, as they call it, the honeymoon phase, where of course y'all gonna look at each other like that and it's gonna be all lovey-dovey until it's not. Y'all mean to tell me just because y'all here for a new relationship, y'all gonna bash his baby mother in the process of that? That's wrong. Okay, so welcome to Be For Real Vlogs. It's your girl B Octavia, and I am back to talk my shit. Now over here, it's gonna be less editing, more raw videos. Whether I mess up or what, it don't matter, right? Alright, cool. Now, today I will be talking about Armand, Essie, and Regine. And let me be clear on something. If you've never seen my face or things to that nature, I am unapologetically honest. I have experienced heartbreak before. I do have a 5-year-old myself, so I'm a young mom handling my shit, no excuses, and I'm gonna give it to you 100% real and how I see it. Now, just because we have a difference of opinion, because I'm gonna have a difference of opinion on this one. Just because we have a difference of opinion doesn't mean you come in my comments insulting me because I'm talking about your fave or what have you. Don't disrespect me. I'm not going to argue with you. We can debate about things, right? But I'm not going to argue with no stranger. You feel what I'm saying? I'm getting myself out of that. It's a toxic thing for people to comment, and they be so bold over a comment that they not like that in real life. A lot of people that do stuff like that and just stay under the comments and replying to other people's comments instead of making your own comment, you not cut like that. You know what I'm saying? Anything I'm saying right now, I say on nationwide TV. I say it wherever I feel like it. And if it's repercussions, it's repercussions. I'm not scared of no dislikes. Because whether you know it or not, you giving me traction. Now, let's get into this video. This is a very unpopular opinion, but I'm going to keep it all the way 100. First of all, let me give you the rundown of who these people are. So, Regine Carter, she is a daughter to Lil Wayne. I believe it's his first child. Okay, cool. Her mom is Toya Jack Johnson or whatever. I think her name Toya Johnson or something like that. But fine lady, beautiful lady. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Armand is a YouTuber. He got well known from doing pranks and stuff like that. He was a singing duo with his brother. I'm not sure if they still a group or not. But his brother does solo things now. His brother has an amazing voice. And Armand has a great voice too. And I don't like how people compare them because they two different people. You know, you not going to get the same type of talent from two siblings. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be, even if it's in the same lane, it's going to be different. So I don't like that. But I do feel like it's certain things that Armand can do to make his voice even better. But I digress. Now, so Essie is Armand's child's mother, right? And if you don't know the relationship between them two, let me just give you a little brief summary on that. Armand and Essie, they got together a few years back. And from what I know, they've been pretty much on and off the whole time. They would be in a relationship, back on a family channel, and then they break up, and she moved this place and he doing his thing, bachelor life or what have you. So just recently, just a few months ago, they broke up again, and she moved to where she's closer to her family. And honestly, my perception on it was that Armand wanted to appear as like a well-rounded guy, a family man. You got the woman, you got the baby, y'all smiling in pictures, and then it's all over with. But then I felt like he was stringing her along. He kept pulling her back in and then letting her go, pulling her back in and then letting her go. And it's not all on him. She followed suit with what he wanted to do, and they broke up, right? Just a few months ago, I repeat, a few months ago, he started to talk to Reginae, and my perception of it is it's moving too fast, but at the same time, I think the world is moving too fast. I think that people be so desperate to see blossom in relationships instead of wanting to see that in their own lives. Like, people was immediately here for it the minute that they saw them two on camera. People talk about how Armand looks at Reginae. I seen a nigga look at my sister like that, and my sister ain't been the same since. And that's some real talk. They are in the newlywed phase, as they call it, the honeymoon phase, where of course y'all gonna look at each other like that. And it's gonna be all lovey-dovey until it's not. People start to forget that just a few months ago he was doing that with another woman, right? People are calling Essie, Armand's child's mother, bitter, when if y'all was in the same situation and people called you bitter, you would break the fuck down. My thing is, going through something similar to that, if y'all want to label it as bitter, y'all want to label every caption that she has as bitter, y'all want to judge her for pinning comments. If y'all label that as bitter, then let it be. Because y'all mothers have went through the same things. It's almost like a grieving process. You got to go through a bitter stage in the end of a relationship. And if this is the finale, let her do what the fuck she want to do. Let her do that. Y'all mean to tell me just because y'all here for a new relationship, y'all gonna bash his baby mother in the process of that? That's wrong. At the end of the day, she has a child to take care of in the midst of her being bashed for him being in a relationship. If she don't want to accept that, she don't really have to. That's his life to accept. But I'm not here for that. So y'all gonna bash her for making captions, and it don't even have to be aimed at them. But he's making captions also, and y'all are ignoring that. What happened to people being concerned about his health? What happened to people being concerned about how skinny he is? Because he's getting even skinnier. And that's not bashing. I went through a situation myself being depressed. I went through a situation myself being just disgusted with life, and I stopped eating. That's pretty much how I looked. And I'm still concerned. He tried to play that off and say, oh, it's a diet plan. I'm not going to let nothing slide. My thing is, social media is so fake to the point where the same people that was so here for Essie and Armand's relationship, they are the very same people that are so here for Reginae and Armand. That's the fakest shit ever. And I'm not here for it. Essie, I'm praying for you. I might even DM her after this. Just so she know that she not tripping. And she has a right to feel how she want to feel. You know what I heard this YouTuber say? And the YouTuber only got like 100 subscribers, so I'm not going to give her no clout. But she said, oh, Armand is moving on. Maybe she should move on and have a new relationship. So you going to give that advice to a single mom now? You just going to give that advice to a single mom with a small child? Oh, you should bring another man in the house. Just because her baby father is doing X, Y, and Z? And trust me, if y'all want to call it hating, call it what you call it. I'm looking out for all involved. Reginae, your father is Lil Wayne. That's going to mean that some niggas that's not on your level at all, financially, responsibly, family-oriented, they are going to want to take advantage of you. And they're going to want to use you. I think that Armand used Essie for as long as he could to make this family man image. That's over with. And now he's looking at another woman the same exact way that he looked at Essie just a few months ago. And now if you have an unpopular opinion, people start to go at you in the comments. Listen, anybody that got an opinion about this situation, put your face up here. Make sure that your vernacular is spectacular. Put a face to the voice. I'm tired of all these YouTubers that be doing their little voiceovers and talking this stupid ass shit. And it don't make no sense. You gotta make sure all your ducks is in a row too. Would you give that same advice to your daughter? Oh, your baby father out there doing what the fuck he want to do, so you do what you want to do. You let your freak flag fly, even though you already did that to get a child. I would never give no young mother that advice. So y'all need to cut that out. If y'all want to label it as bitter, just like this video, if y'all want to label it as hating, call a spade, right? But I'm not afraid to put my face on video. I'm not afraid to talk my shit. And honestly, it's giving. They are doing a lot of this shit for views. In the first few months, I feel like y'all should really be getting to know each other instead of putting it out there so much. Because it's too much too soon. I'm speaking now because motherfuckers running around with the same exact opinion. Like the fucking Bobbsey twins. Somebody need to be bold enough and honest enough to say, hey, you know, let this shit play out a little bit and then we can say how cute it is. They playing off of y'all desperation. Honestly. And I think that it's the funniest thing because all of y'all are so here for it. Y'all doing exactly what they want y'all to do. And I told my sister this. One thing that I would never respect a woman for is breaking up with a nigga when he in jail. For real, when he first got in there, or if he saw this coming, you should have broke up with him then. Don't break up with a nigga when he in the middle of doing his bid. I'm not for that. That's just like, okay, the women that used to, you know, they used to bring their child up to the prison and then tell the father that's behind bars, we not coming up here no more. And they tell them that in the middle of their bed instead of saying that before they fucking went in. That's wrong of Reginae to do. She shouldn't even got into a relationship or a situation to that nature with a gangbanging ass nigga. But she thought that was cute. He had more money than Armand. Women need to know when you bring a whole bunch to the table and when you're doing for somebody and giving them so much that it will backfire on you and only you. People looking at him as if he's such this good guy. What if Essie ain't had no family for real? It's women out here that don't have no family for real. Niggas dog them like this and they don't have nothing. I'm glad that Essie has a business, and in the midst of all this bashing, y'all should be ashamed of yourself. The people that are giving her this whack ass advice, they ain't got no kids. They don't even got no nigga. Everybody that's so here for their relationship, and so relationship goes and they just start talking, it's giving y'all don't got no man. It's giving y'all want a nigga to look at y'all like that, and it's not happening right now. Go figure that out. Go figure out why you're lonely. Go figure it out. Go motherfucking figure. Because I'm tired of, it's either women that don't have kids or young girls that's speaking on this and you've never even had your heart broke for real. Never. You don't even know what that's like and how you survive that. Leave Essie alone. Leave her alone. For real. Let her live her life. You don't need no nigga or no boy, no guy to protect your image. Mommy, you don't need it. Don't let these people rush you into doing some shit like Armand is doing. I think that Essie is a really good woman and she does not deserve the backlash that she's getting. She does not deserve that. Anybody that fixed their lips to even say something about the situation in an ignorant way, look at your past. Look at the niggas that dogged you. Look at the nigga that's probably currently dogging you, that you can't get commitment out of. I'm going to go ahead because I think I've been rapping enough. If y'all want to debate about this, you know, we can. We can. And you can, just like I can, agree to disagree. But if anybody want to be disrespectful, I'll send you on your way. I know a very special place all of you can go. I'm going to continue to talk my shit. This is my unpopular opinion #1 on this channel. So if you want more of these videos where I'm being unapologetically honest, fuck the views, clicks, likes, all that. I'm willing to lose anything behind my respect. If you want more of these videos, make sure that you like this, subscribe to this channel, and I will be back next week for another upload. Thank y'all for tuning in to Be For Real Vlogs. It's your girl, B. Octavia, and I'm out this bitch.